Dear friends, this is our Dharma Chakra channel. Now, we have filed a SLP before the Honorable Supreme Court yesterday, and the matter could come up for hearing maybe after 7th. Now, what is the background? We would like to share. First step is for the students. This is a public interest litigation filed by me before Honorable Madras High Court, Division Bench of Madras High Court. And Honorable Madras High Court, it always bills come before the Honorable Chief Justice bench. And then everybody told us that senior advocates don't file there now because high courts may not entertain such bills because it's a very serious matter. And then another thing is, normally what happens is bills, I filed several bills, almost 8 bills. And one bill I filed is on Bar Council education reforms. I'm being a chartered accountant. I thought this model of legal profession is not proper. CA profession is based on earn while you learn. And the strength of the CA Institute is that you are working on online on jobs. Therefore, you are learning, and then you are earning. And then third is the exams are very tough, extremely tough. I was a teacher. I trained more than 2-3 lakh students in a 40 years career. And we also wanted a lot of reforms in CA education. So I filed several bills on CA education also. But Bar Council needs a lot of changes. This is what I felt. And when I wrote my post-graduation in LLM Constitutional Law, I found the law is not properly done. So I filed. It came before Honorable Chief Justice R.K. Agarwal. He's a very sweet judge. And next is Mr. Justice Sundaresh sir. Sundaresh sir is very much inclined legal education. So they took it seriously. But I prepared very well all the judgments. There is nothing there. You have to read and then present your case. Thereafter, the court started believing me because at that point in time, my close friend, classmate, Mr. Justice V. Ramasubramanian was also a judge there. So I'm being a teacher, and he must have told them that I'm very good and all. So therefore, they had great respect. We had Justice Satyanarayana, Justice Kaul, and almost 3 Chief Justices heard this matter. Bar Council India, everybody were made parties. And then we were able to assist them effectively. And the petition was allowed. And but when we take, we take very seriously. So then I thought this Madras High Court continuous Chief Justice is very good. We had Jaipur Wala recently, last excellent. We appeared and all. He used to be so kind. And then prior to that, Raja was there, Justice Raja. And all Chief Justices and all had a good opinion because we come well prepared and all. But this case, what they told me is he will dismiss for sure. If it is easy, Union of India, it's dismissed. But don't go before him. I said, okay, dismissed, all right. Directly going to Supreme Court under Article 32 will be dangerous. And Supreme Court has not been entertaining any EVM cases and all. We don't know it comes before which bench. Justice Abhay Oka bench and all, I used to appear Ram Mahadevan sir's bench and all. They are very good. Very good means they won't. You are confident, nothing. They will not dismiss. But here the problem is the Honorable Chief Justice recently came. He imposes cost 1 lakh rupees. Bill means everybody, whoever filed, 80% are fined 1 lakh rupees. So they said it is humiliating, for any person to be fined. It will come in paper and all that, they said. Then we all, our team worked very hard. We prepared a lot of research material. This is a very simple case. Mr. Rahul Gandhi made a presentation. Mr. Rahul Gandhi made a presentation first on Mahadevapura. And as an entire nation, already nation is in feeling that why was Chief Justice of India removed from the selection committee? This is an election body, should work independently. That was the one thing. And prior to that, Justice Joseph Sir bench was about to take up this appointment of CECs. On that day when Mr. Prashant Bhushan mentioned, on that day itself, they appointed the other gentleman. Morning to evening, he resigned from one job. Everything is done. And thereafter, we find that the CEC, Ganesh Kumar appointment, their Chief Justice was not their Chief Justice of India, the selection committee. Therefore, there are two persons, Honorable Modi and Amit Shah, and this side will be Rahul Gandhi. So, whomever they want, they will appoint. And the court also didn't give, there is an amendment bill came. This one more amendment came, there is complete immunity to the CEC. Whatever it does, there is no criminal action is possible, civil positions there. That is the 23 bills came, section 22. Then they also brought in CCTV camera footage to be removed within 45 days. And Rahul Gandhi, honorable leader of the opposition, has told that you give us in machine-oriented form, we'll research and we'll see. There are, in one place, there are 100 people are there, or 10, one person having 10 voting rights. He's not saying it's wrong or anything. There is something. If so many people put their brain with artificial intelligence, you can easily find errors. So why are you not giving is the issue. Then Union Minister, Mr. Thakur, Anurag Thakur, he gave a press statement. He also said elections in India are not correct. Rigged. 1,60,000 votes, 1,60,000 votes in Uttar Pradesh, something. So now what happened? The leader of the opposition representing 300 MPs in the parliament and the union minister representing the balance. So the entire parliament, which represents the nation, saying that there is something wrong with this election process. It is the feeling, There is what is called as bias, doctrine of bias and appearance of bias. Similarly, doctrine justice done and justice is appeared to have done. You understand? There is two different things. So how a common man is going to view, this is very important. So why all these things when a body is today, you choose, pick and appoint the best person who will support you. See, other thing is independently, while Session sir is there, everybody respected. It is not that BJP party or Congress also was doing like that earlier. We all know. So therefore, it is a matter of serious concern. Why 45 days you want to remove? Once it is recorded, anybody can copy it and keep it with them. So it is not mistakes or anything. This is apprehension because Article 324 of Constitution, which empowers the CEC Constitution and the regulations, Baba Saheb Ambedkar has analyzed the need for an independent body, very powerful body with independence, so that the nation believes democracy is the basic feature of our Constitution. Everybody has got a right of vote. If your vote, somebody else is voting, it will be dangerous. So Baba Saheb Ambedkar said that series of judgments also came. But what happened? The CEC immediately filed a notice to Rahul Gandhi asking him to file affidavit. Why should he file affidavit? Did he ask for Anurag Thakurji? No. So everybody felt it. Is not, see, anybody, we are not finding fault with CEC. It may be perfect also. But leader of the opposition has done his duty, his job. That this is the problem. This is the evidence. And naturally, this was the. But then I was told that the Honorable Chief Justice of Madras High Court will impose cost. I thought 1 lakh means okay, bearable by us. And I expected that how will you impose cost without hearing? So he is not going to hear. 1. 2, he is going to impose cost. 3, what is that he will write? Normally in bill, whenever it is dismissed, they will write, this man is seeking publicity. The law is misconceived. And he has not done proper research. And he has come before us. Like that, they will be ready. So, first of all, I should be convinced my case is, I am making out my case. See, unless anything can happen when you go to the court, you can't say 1 + 1 is 2. No, court is not like that. And Honorable Chief Justice might impose cost. So I thought, I watched Lordship's, how is he adjudicating. Then he imposed costs on many people. And his one of the Lordship's judgment went to Supreme Court. Supreme Court, he gave a stay to the opposition party against DMK. And Justice Gawai criticized the way the Lordship's Madras High Court, without even hearing the other side, you are passing the order. And then dismissed that, he transferred that petition, admitted case. A stay was granted by Madras High Court, but dismissed by Gawai. And so we have a safe Supreme Court. My case will come before Justice Gawai, Chief Justice, or Surikant, Justice Surikant. Mostly probability. See, Justice Abhay lectures you read, he will tell. First, you should know your bench, the mood of the bench. So then I took a step because the Honorable Chief Justice is going to be there up to March. And I thought somebody else let it file in Supreme Court. But somebody announced in the paper they are filing, but he did not file. If suppose Supreme Court somebody files, our case will dismissed also, it gets tagged with it. Automatically the fine imposed will be removed. So this is my position. So I had been to the court. Then this is not the simple thing only, no. What is my writ of mandamus? Then the Chief Election Commissioner gave interview. And Honorable Chief Justice, this learned, the Election Commission is like Supreme Court only. In the constitutional approaches, they are equal to that judges of the Supreme Court. That much power is there. Against him we are coming means we have to be extremely careful. And that then we thought, is this sufficient? Here is Rahul Gandhi said something. Well, it's I analyzed it. All experts. Hindu published one interview, very good interview. And Yogendra Yadav. Then Chief Election Commissioners, all of them expert. Finally, what they want is, somebody is asking doubts. He is not ordinary person. Why don't you give it? Why are you hesitating? For a long time, Chief Justice CEC kept quiet and he came in line. By then, Bihar SIR was admitted before that Honorable Supreme Court, especially that one. So, sorry, something is there. But when that Bihar SIR proceedings are going on, one more case, this is different. It is not SIR, Special Intensive Revision of Voters List. That is different. Our case is different going. Independent functioning, transparent functioning of CP, Election Commission. This is what we want. So then I thought, will it be sufficient? Already we know he'll say dismiss. Suppose something adverse he writes more than this. Then we went there. In between CSDS, came out, and Maharashtra elections, they published after that, they gave an impression that Maharashtra elections were rigged. CSDS is a very good, renowned body. So therefore, everybody believed. And but what happened is the Honorable Supreme Court, when we come to this position, is it sufficient to sustain the public interest concept? Then we have taken all judgments and all, but something more we want. Now, CSDS has published that Maharashtra elections is rigged, and Election Commission kept quiet in 24 elections, 23. In 24, MP elections came. That time they said, and when this came, he said, error I have done. Some mistake has come. Therefore, you should apologize something in Twitter. Immediately, CEC filed a case against him, FIR. Then Honorable Justice Gawai said, he is such a man of impeccable integrity. What is that? He said he honestly has accepted and all like that, stay granted. Then I realized, suppose somebody comes to your house and says that I gave you gold in trust, fiduciary relationship, and I believe you have stolen it. So what I will do? I will go and check up where the gold is kept. Then I'll come and say, this the gold is safe custody. And why did you tell me? That is how the legal process. This gentleman was straight away said, no, मैं नहीं दूंगा. Bahan, Bahu and all that he said. Why you didn't give? Then he said, Kamalnath versus Union of India, Chief Election, CCI case. So then I thought, oh, he believed only Kamalnath. Here the point is, CEC never explained anything. They didn't know even today what is the real position of Maharashtra elections. They are not denied nor with proof. Just telling, no, I don't care, I'll file cases. This is not expected of him. So we thought that will be a good, these things. Then Kamalnath's judgment. If you see para 15 of the judgment, Honorable Supreme Court, while denying the right to privacy, that concept based on which they denied Kamalnath's request for machine-oriented thing. They said CEC is functioning very well. Last 25 years, they are improving by the day. Our integrity is very high. There is no question of issues of malafide. So then I wanted adjudication that whether that 2019 judgment is applicable in this situation. Therefore, judicial intervention is required. That's my case. So I prepared. Then I realized, with all experts, lawyers and all, I sat together, prepared issues in favor of CEC and what Rahul Gandhi sir is telling. And we are ready. Matter came. When the matter came up before the Honorable Chief Justice bench, Honorable Chief Justice, what is the petition? I said, I'm seeking directions against the Election Commission of India. Mike, what? You withdraw or I will orders? I didn't understand the orders and all. Then he said, I'll impose heavy penalty on you. Withdraw. They said, no, my lords, I am well prepared. And in case your lordship is going to find me also, for nation, I don't mind work. I'll be working for it. Then I started explaining. Lordship was not hearing, just like that watching me. That's all. So I was trying to explain every point of it and all that. And he didn't listen. Exactly, he didn't listen. And then, okay, take the order. And then he said, this man has come unprepared, no research done. And I said, no, you please see, I've done a lot of research. I can explain whatever lordship's questions asked. He said, no, he passed the order. He said, but then we thought that if you persist, they may file contempt. See, different judges like it, approach the issue differently. But that the whole media was there. A lot of senior counsels are all there. All the senior counsels said, no, this is not correct. Filing a a lawyer, you are discouraging him. This is we feel bad for you. You please continue your this thing. All the top advocates said doesn't matter, it happens and all. Supreme Court automatically takes care of this. And then they were upset. Then what will happen? A genuine person is treated and then humiliated in the court. So nothing is going to happen like that. So then I thought, okay, we'll wait because we are very well trained in Supreme Court filing. Within 1 or 2 days, we can file. Within a week's time, it will be numbered. But I was still believing somebody in Supreme Court will file so that I can tag it. You have to be very cautious, dear friends. And then many channels, they wanted to interview me. I said, no, sir, no. And in Telugu channel, they were abusing that this man is doing like this and me, saying that I'm a chamcha of Rahul Gandhi and all. But that's a part of them. We are not bothered. And now, what is that specially petition before the Supreme Court? We would like to realign. Beautifully done is what I feel. It's the best of the situation because the two issues are there. Issue number one is it will come before the benches who already passed Bihar SIR. And the nation is now agog with the second vote chori, which appears to be more stronger than the first one because the FIR very clearly Rahul Gandhi ji explained that simple question. Whatever he explained, we thought Election Commission also filed FIR saying that there is an attempt to delete the votes. There is a fact that 18 times the Karnataka CID asked for this. And then the question is very clear that these people should have, they are not giving, they should cooperate with Karnataka CID, find out who has done which IP number it has come, how it is happening and all. So obviously this is more explosive than the first one. Then I became confident. He gave an interview on 18th. So immediately 19th we filed and then finished the petition and then filed it before the Honorable Supreme Court. Mostly on 7th, this matter should be taken up by the Honorable Supreme. Now I'll take you in the part 2. That is the Supreme Court, that is SLP. What is the SLP we have filed? It will be discussed there. And this is the, here this is the final discussion on the whole subject. And so now in Supreme Court, I will have to establish that I am not a wanton litigant, correct? So it is here very important for me that Honorable he has not seen that. First now, how to go about Supreme Court? So we are going to say that I have a fine imposed on me. And the grounds is that research has not been done. I'll show you that research has not been done, is misconceived. That means this fellow has no work. He did not. He actually worded it saying that cheap publicity is looking like that. He ordered, dictated, but then the main order was reasonably safe. So to that extent is okay. And because 1 lakh is a disproportionate penalty, therefore that ground will be itself. And he didn't hear me. Thought it's a bench. Your duty is to hear and then pass the orders, not heard. And that is where the entire issue will take up for discussion. And now we will take up the second part of our discussion, that is the SLP.